Mimi Mwai Kibaki naapa kwamba.
That was on the 30th of December 2007, a sight that many Kenyans would love to forget because of the events that unfolded thereafter. But this ceremony is the epitome of the judiciary's role in presidential elections. And for the Kenyan judiciary, the March 4th elections will be the real test of its role in promoting democracy under the new constitution. The man spearheading this crucial task is Chief Justice Willy Mutunga.
Freeing the judiciary, from certain forces. When people think of those forces, I think they think of the executive. The judiciary was perceived to be enslaved by the executive, but also powerful vested interests. The rich, various forces, illegal forces in society.
This newfound liberty under the new constitution has given the judiciary the free hand to plan and build capacity ahead of the forthcoming election, an exercise that has been ongoing since May last year.
Judges are ready, the magistrates are ready, they are being trained, so we'll have people who can do this work. They've been trained by Ugandan judges who have done this work for many years.
But even with these programs underway within the judiciary, it is a well-known fact that one of the catalyzing factors in the post-election violence witnessed in 2008 was the lack of faith in the judiciary then and the refusal by the aggrieved parties to take their dispute to court. This makes the election preparations within the judiciary even more critical ahead of the March election to ensure that it can carry out the role of an arbiter in any arising disputes.
The reforms are geared towards that, whether it's the recruitment of people, whether it's fighting corruption within the judiciary, whether it's the vetting that is going on, the new relations between the judiciary and the executive and parliament. It's a process and it's a transition. I'm very hopeful that once the elections are free, peaceful and fair, this country is going to get into a democratic trajectory, which can only, make it a regional power and regional economic power as well, and will become a beacon, a shining beacon for the rest of the continent.
The Commission knows that a lot of doctoring of the results.
Elections dispute resolution is at the heart of any electoral cycle, and the new constitution has assigned specific responsibilities to the courts at various levels.
We've taken into account ethnic issues, regional issues, religious issues, because these are the issues that cast doubt upon the integrity of the judiciary.
Apart from the electoral disputes resolution, there's also the matter of transition and handover of power after the election that the judiciary will have to oversee.
The fourth president will be sworn in by the chief registrar of the judiciary in the presence of the chief justice. The swearing in has to be done between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. in a public place. So it will either be Nyayo Stadium or Uhuru.
These are some of the issues that the judiciary will have to address to ensure that Kenyans' democratic needs are met. And when Kenyans go to polls on March 4th, there'll be no loopholes that can be used to instigate violence reminiscent of 2007. Willis Angira, KTN.